Swaraj is my birthright, and I shall have it. Lokmanya Bal Gangadhar Tilak. Bal Gangadhar Tilak was born on July 23, 1856, in Ratnagiri, Maharashtra, into a Marathi Chitpavan Brahmin family. His father, Gangadhar Tilak, was a schoolteacher and a Sanskrit scholar, which instilled in Tilak a deep respect for education and Indian culture from a young age. He completed his primary education in Ratnagiri and later moved to Pune, where he graduated in mathematics from Deccan College in 1877. Tilak furthered his education by earning a law degree from Government Law College in Bombay, now Mumbai. He married Satyabhama Tilak, and together they had a family that supported his tireless efforts for the country. Tilak's entry into politics was marked by his dissatisfaction with the British educational system, which he believed was alienating Indians from their roots. He co-founded the Deccan Education Society in 1884 to promote education rooted in Indian values. Tilak's political career gained momentum when he started the newspapers Kesari, in Marathi, and the Maratha, in English, in 1881, which he used to express his nationalist views and criticize British rule. As a leader of the Indian National Congress, Tilak championed the cause of Swaraj, advocating for self-rule and direct action. He was one of the first leaders to demand full independence from British rule, setting him apart from the more moderate Congress leaders. His leadership during the Swadeshi movement and his involvement in the demand for the repeal of the Sedition Act further solidified his position as a prominent nationalist leader. Tilak was a staunch advocate of Swaraj, which he considered a fundamental right of every Indian. His famous declaration, "Swaraj is my birthright, and I shall have it," encapsulates his belief in the necessity of self-governance. Tilak's thoughts were heavily influenced by his deep understanding of Hindu philosophy and the Bhagavad Gita, which he interpreted as a call to action. He believed in the active participation of people in their struggle for freedom, a departure from the passive resistance promoted by some of his contemporaries. Tilak also emphasized the importance of cultural nationalism. He saw the revival of Hindu festivals and the glorification of historical figures like Shivaji as essential to instilling a sense of pride and unity among Indians. His views on education, social reform, and politics were all driven by his desire to see India as a free and self-reliant nation. Tilak made significant social contributions, particularly in the field of education. The Deccan Education Society, which he co-founded, played a crucial role in providing quality education that was accessible to all, regardless of caste or creed. He also encouraged the use of local languages in education and was a proponent of women's education. Tilak was instrumental in transforming religious festivals into platforms for political mobilization. He revitalized the celebration of Ganesh Chaturthi and Shivaji Jayanti, turning them into mass gatherings that promoted unity and resistance against British rule. These festivals became symbols of cultural pride and served as a means to bring together people from different walks of life in the fight for independence. Tilak was a prolific writer and his works reflect his deep intellectual and philosophical insights. Among his most notable works is the Gita Rahasya, The Secret of the Gita, a commentary on the Bhagavad Gita, in which he expounded his belief in the necessity of action, karma, in life. Another significant work is the Arctic Home in the Vedas, where Tilak put forth the theory that the original homeland of the Aryans was in the Arctic region. His writings played a crucial role in shaping nationalist thought in India. Tilak's family continued to play an important role in Indian society after his death. His descendants have been active in various fields, including politics, education, and social service. His grandson, Jayantro Tilak, was a member of the Indian Parliament and a prominent figure in Maharashtra politics. The Tilak family remains respected for their contributions to the nation, continuing the legacy of their illustrious ancestor. Lokmanya Bal Gangadhar Tilak's legacy is profound and far-reaching. He is remembered as one of the first and most vocal proponents of Indian nationalism, earning the title, Father of the Indian Unrest, from the British. His ideas and actions laid the groundwork for the broader independence movement that would eventually free India from colonial rule. Tilak's emphasis on cultural revival and his use of religion as a unifying force continue to influence Indian society today. His writings and thoughts on education, social reform, and political action remain relevant, inspiring generations of leaders and activists. The institutions he established, like the Deccan Education Society, still thrive, and his role in shaping modern Indian identity is celebrated across the nation. Lokmanya Tilak was a visionary leader whose life was dedicated to the pursuit of Swaraj and the upliftment of Indian society. His contributions to the freedom struggle, his intellectual prowess, and his unwavering commitment to Indian culture and values make him one of the most revered figures in Indian history. Through his actions and writings, Tilak instilled a sense of pride and purpose in the Indian people, leaving behind a legacy that continues to inspire the quest for justice, equality, and self-determination.